Yes, this is the Big Show here. Just a little bit of a disclaimer on this particular podcast. Some content may offend.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Thanks, man. Especially, no.
No, go on.
No, I'm not going
The
to.
stuff from Pugs.
Yeah, Pugs was a shocker.
Pugs is an animal.
Pugs, man.
Shocking.
Whee!
For all you mad bastards loving the Big Show podcast, get up even closer on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok, or raw dog it 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
G'day, fellas.
Hi.
How you going? Keyzie. I don't know about you guys, and I've got this theory, Mogan. I want you to sort of legitimize it or poo-poo it. Because I'm eating like a bastard at the moment.
Oh, yeah, man.
Like, in comparison to how I normally eat.
You just ate half of some sushi, you fat prick.
I know. I mean, I was fucking out of control.
Pugs is stuffing his face on microphone.
I know, which
You
is
hate
a massive bugbear of mine, people eating on mic.
Even though
Is
you
it?
do it all
'Cause
the
you
time
never-
and
yeah.
choke on your own
And you
chips
also never
and
call
shit.
Mogi out for when he does it.
I fucking
Not true,
did.
he does.
I did. And anyway, my theory is, and it's in the back of my mind that I've heard this somewhere before, that in winter you naturally eat more because you're burning more energy trying to keep warm.
Ah.
Now, is that a legit theory, or is that just coming out of my ass?
Dunno.
My anus.
You're asking
You're
the wrong dude. So
Anushka.
Mogi, what does ChatGPT say?
I've been logged out, so I couldn't tell you.
God.
What happened with ChatGPT?
I've just been logged out.
Ah.
That's all. I've just got to get the password from my laptop onto my phone.
Right.
Right.
That's all, man. No
yeah,
big
yeah,
deal.
We'll sort it out, man.
And it may
But I'm
be,
not Googling it because Googling's like fucking a couple of spastics banging their heads against the wall. You know what I mean?
Can you say that?
Spastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not somebody who's differently abled in a mental situation. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, you're saying there's something wrong with people that aren't the same able body as you, Pug saying. Not everybody's blessed with a body like you, man.
I'm actually not saying anything. At this time.
Unbelievable. Absolutely
I'm actually not-
unbelievable.
I'm actually not
Well,
commenting.
we'll just leave it there, man, and hope nobody complains because that was shocking from you.
I just on that in terms of Google, back in the day, of course, when I was trying to find stuff out, I'd write out like massively long sentences.
Right.
Dear Google,
Dear www.
Could you please tell me-
Call out and write a letter.
and now it's just, I realise you just need keywords.
Oh, you realise that, did you?
Which is how I ended up getting into Pornhubs, weirdly enough.
Pornhubs, there's
Porny.
two of them.
Just, keywords, and then it was all
Buzzy.
on. Yeah, well, Buzzy was one of them.
Yeah, sure.
Because I was, wondering if
Monkey
anyone else
buzzies.
has ever used Buzzies as, a rating system before.
Oh,
Like we do.
I wouldn't have thought so.
And all of a sudden,
Feels like that was a world first.
my phone was filled up with Buzzy stuff.
Dear Pornhubs.
Yes.
Dear Hamina.
Dear Pornhub. You watch much porn, do you, Pugs?
I actually don't watch any porn.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Loser. I'm with you, Pugs.
Yeah, same, man.
I'm with you sitting on the couch watching no porn, just jacking it raw.
I did
Yeah.
have a gaze. at
Wow. This is quite the podcast so far.
But you did have a gaze at what?
I did have a gaze at a gay man's OnlyFans out of curiosity on the weekend. Somebody I know was subscribed, and I was like, "Oh, give us a look."
What do you get for that? Is there a lot of semi-automatics rolling in that?
What does that mean?
Just, showing
just-
off your downstairs,
Oh.
trying to make it look like it's not aroused, but really it's definitely a semi.
Is that
sort
called
of thing?
Is that called a semi-automatic?
I was
Is it?
trying to talk around it
Yeah.
because
Oh,
of our
right.
podcast
we're just-
listeners.
we're
But,
being
in the
massively
end.
direct. We're going to need to put a bloody warning on
what's
this
the
one,
answer to
aren't we?
that? Was there?
No, it was a variety. It was a real variety of stuff.
do you
Like,
have
there was a
to-
little bit of that, but
Yep.
it was, there was some action.
Do you,
Oh, was there?
Oh,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Man on man.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Good on them.
Is that cool, Jase?
Yeah,
Why are you
it
looking
is.
at
Yeah,
me
well,
like that,
no,
man?
I mean,
You seem uncomfortable,
Man
brother.
on man action's totally fine by me. I'm just
By you.
curious
Yeah,
as to.
next to you. You like it happening next to you so you can watch it.
I'm just I'm just curious
Oh,
By
Cucky Jay.
curious. Just by curious.
how you managed to. Don't you have to sign up or something for it?
As I say, I was looking at somebody else who had signed up. And so I was like, oh, can I have a gaze?
I remember you saying that, Pugs.
Yeah.
Can I?
Can we roll the tapes?
Why did you want to have a geese?
Why not?
That's true, though.
I'd never seen a gay OnlyFans before. I was like, yeah, right.
Well, how many have you seen? A lot of straight OnlyFans?
Have you seen just like heterosexual?
No, I actually haven't.
Yeah, okay. No, that's fine. I'm just curious. I mean, I'm not curious.
No, you're not
So
curious.
was
You're curious about Pugs' motivations.
Yes.
Rather than what it was
right.
he was looking at.
Correct.
Why are you so curious
with
about
you.
that?
You know, and I've never been curious about gay men.
Okay.
But I mean, if you are, that's all G. I mean,
Nice.
you be as curious as you want, Pugs.
That's
You're
good
telling me
advice.
that if
Good
I
advice,
didn't have
man.
that on my phone, you wouldn't go, oh, give us a look?
No, I wouldn't.
Really?
I really wouldn't.
If we were... Really?
Well, I suppose it would depend on who the person is, I guess. But even then, it's like, I don't really need to see a semi-automatic.
What about a group chat? Just
And
a bunch of guys having a chat to each other.
Oh, yeah, I'd be into that. I mean,
Okay.
you know,
Oh,
I'm
nice.
into group chats.
Right.
I'm just not into any sort of downstairs action or men going hammer and tongs at each other.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
I did actually. What was that I was watching? It was on the TV. I wasn't. You know, going through porn sites.
What's
Yeah.
on the gay porn?
And it might have been Thoreau.
Oh, Louis Theroux.
Yeah, Thoreau. Yes. And he was on the set of a gay porn.
Oh, yes.
And it was intriguing how they sort of went about it.
Yeah.
And he was.
But when you were saying off here that you're watching a gay porn and then Louis Theroux turned up.
Yeah.
Not that you're watching Louis Theroux and he went on a gay porn.
As in he turned up in the gay porn, or he turned up to Jase watching the gay porn?
But he was just standing there, sort of watching it.
Yeah.
And.
Loving it.
But he was also just kind of commentating it while he was watching it, not commentating and going in the sense of, you know, and now he's banging him from behind or whatever. It was more like
come on, man.
he
It's
was
a
still
podcast,
he
man.
was still chatting to them while they were doing it. It was very disassociative.
You wanted it to be more intimate.
Well, no, it just felt weird to be chatting while you're banging away. You know what
Well,
I mean?
I think it's like it's a professional thing, right? Like it's work. You know what I mean? So you
Yeah.
can probably just chat away while you, especially if they're not looking at your face on the camera, are they?
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like
You got your phone there, man?
I do have my phone there.
Yeah. Have a look at it.
Oh, do I want to?
Well, this is the group chat, and I'm just wondering if it should be shared with Jase.
Oh, fuck off, Mike.
Well, what have you seen
I'm
to
declining
Mogi?
that airdrop. I'm declining that airdrop. Jase, be lucky you have a fucking Android right now.
Because, I mean, it needs to be known that Mogi has sent some absolute shockers.
He's filth,
There's
man.
sometimes,
That's,
if I know it's from Mogi,
Not
I go,
really.
no, I'm not opening that.
That's the first
'Cause
piece
it'll
of
be
filth that
some-
I've ever seen. Monkey buzzies is not filth.
No, but you've also sent massive dongs as well.
On what? Men?
You have
Oh,
actually.
with men, yes.
The
Yes.
iconic image of a lot of the listeners will know this one, of the guy sitting on the edge of the couch. The guy's the massive dude sitting on the
Yes.
edge of the couch, and he's just
Oh,
Yeah.
hanging
And I was
over the
like,
side there.
what the fuck is
Big
this?
smoky.
And it was like,
Cheers, man.
there you go,
Oh
governor.
no! And you did one that was like a trick image. Like the
Yes.
image was long, and so when you send it in a preview, the thumbnail only shows up as a regular image. So you click on it,
Right.
and then you open the image, and it opens, and it's him,
Right.
which
How
was clever.
good.
It was great.
I didn't know that's what was happening, man. I didn't know that's what was happening.
Sure.
oh, yeah, right.
Unless somebody had already sent it to me. I find that stuff pretty funny, though, I will admit.
Because you've also sent some animal stuff too. I mean, you did the monkey buzzies.
Monkey buzzies, and
What-
then there was a couple of horses going at
There
it.
was, and I think there was a donkey at one point too.
I hate that.
Yeah, that sounds wrong. Well, what's wrong with that? Are you saying there's something wrong with animals?
It's just not the sort of thing I expect to receive from a mate. You know what I mean? It's like, why would a mate send me a massive horse dong?
Well, those horses were.
Well, he didn't
two of
send it
the-
to me,
Those
so that must be
horses were.
something.
No, it was prior to your time, I think.
Nice.
Doug.
Yeah, nice.
But they were elite. They're elite racehorses. And actually, it might have been on Instagram. And I find it hard. I can't create a group on Instagram to send chats to, or can you?
Yeah, you can do groups.
Yeah, if you hit the send button and it'll pop up with everyone. If you click more than a couple of people, it'll give you the option to send it separately or create a group.
Ah,
Oh,
because
there
it
you
only
go,
ever says
yeah.
send separately. And I go, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, so Pugs is an animal. I think we've worked that out.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, if you're curious about gay sex, then fill your boots. I mean, who am I to judge? And I'm not judging.
Must be good.
More
and more dudes are doing it. Have you noticed that?
Are they?
Yeah.
Is homosexuality going up?
I mean, I don't know. It's probably the same amount, but you just know about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, people are very, proud of who they are.
Well, they have a parade, don't they? It's called Pride. That's how proud they are.
Yeah, well, that's right. And
I used to go to the Mardi Gras when I was living over in Sydney. They were a good time.
Yes.
That would have been epic, actually.
Yeah, they were a bloody big party. Bloody party.
Were you completely sober when you did those?
No, never.
Yes.
No, well, I'm not sober when I do anything, especially 20 years ago.
Yeah.
God.
That's the truth of it, actually. If you talk about 20 years ago, I was never sober.
No.
Well, I mean, if I, briefly.
If I'd run out of money.
Yes, if I had no cash, which actually, to be fair, was most of the time.
If I was hung.
Well, I mean, you are.
Huh?
You're massively hung.
Thanks, man.
I did I DJ'd that gig for Lane the other day at the rugby football club in North Shore there. And when I walked in, I was like, oh, this place is doing great for a rugby club because there's a big sign right behind where we were DJing that said Pride on it.
Oh.
And I was like, that's so cool, man, that they've put that up there. And Lane's like, oh, no, it's literally the team's called the Pride. They call themselves the Pride.
Oh, right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got excited because you thought it was...
I was like, geez, they're getting around it, aren't they?
Hey?
That's awesome.
They're backing it, man.
You know what
Is
I
that
mean,
what
man?
started your whole curiosity about the OnlyFriends?
We're only friends. I love it.
I'm really, my curiosity is about your curiosity because you keep bringing it around.
Well, my
Jase.
curiosity is about OnlyFriends. And where do I find the site?
And how do I download OnlyFriends?
Yeah, how do we get it? Do we have to pay or anything?
Yeah.
Because I'm not paying
You have
for
to
porn.
pay to set up the website and register the name because what the fuck is OnlyFriends? It's OnlyFans.
Oh,
Jase.
OnlyFans.
But OnlyFriends is better because that's the truth.
That's
the
what
truth
we're
of it.
That's what we're running with Mogi sending us porn is OnlyFriends because he's sending it to his friends.
But I don't send porn. That's not fair.
Oh, sorry. Animal.
And if they are
Animal husbandry.
If they-
and look, to be fair, I've probably sent three things that are slightly off. And I don't count monkey tits in that either. That's just funny.
That's
just funny.
I mean,
I wish the audience could see the monkey tits.
I hate it.
well, we
then-
should share it.
No.
Why not?
The fuck?
Hit me up. Hit old Mogi up on my DMs, and
Mr.
I'll
Mike
send a group message to you. You follow me, and I'll send you these monkey tits.
Buzzies.
Yeah, it's. Look, I wouldn't just be sending them willy nilly. Who hasn't seen a pair of monkey breasts before?
Me?
Or me.
Or me.
There's certainly not ones as firm as that.
Jesus.
Jason's loving it.
Jase, you're
And it's
going to chill out,
And it's
man.
it was also the scrawled messages on them that, I don't know, there was something about that really fucked with my head.
Instead of typing a message, Mogi would draw a speech bubble coming out of said monkey, the monkey in question, with his response to our messages.
Yeah, I've been talking directly to Jase as the monkey with buzzies by just writing on it. And crude messages.
Listen to the
Oh,
Hauraki
good.
Big
We'll
Show,
see you
guys.
soon.
We're going to record a disclaimer after this.
Oh, are we?
I think so.
Yeah, we do.
Listen,
we do.
listen to the Hauraki Big Show, 47. 47 fucking hell, 47 every weekday on Radio Hauraki, mate. Thank you for listening. Bye.